Greetings and salutations from Pandora the Eclectic to you, UTF. Now, if you think this is a refutation to, well, obviously it is a refutation to your video, but let me start off saying, I agree with everything in your video up to, well, basically you silencing people, talking about not so much the cops, but speaking out and having their opinion. That was the part of your video that bothered. Everything else was fantastic. Loved every second of it. But UTF, it is not fair to block people just because they happen to have, well, idiotic dissent, in my opinion. Okay? It's not necessary. It happens, but you know something? I get some dissent here and certain comments that I'm not going to discuss. But I don't block people. I simply tell them to, or I don't respond. Because guess what? They either get bored and go away, like some people do, just out of stupidity, or, sorry, my eyes are, or because they have no point. And don't get me wrong, I actually saw a thing on the Young Turks today about a cop that had, where they did almost put this down as police brutality, but it didn't go over too well. Okay? Just be honest about that. It did not go over well. But it wasn't because the cop was being brutal, or even, in fact, yeah, it was an Occupy Wall Street protesters. Don't care what anyone has to say about that, frankly. You can take that side or not. I frankly have to say in this case, it was an accident. As far as you know, he put his hand accidentally on the woman's, well, breast. And as a knee-jerk reaction, she kind of elbowed him. Because if anyone had touched me there, yes, I'm gonna smack him. Mostly because it's something that anyone would have done if they got touched in any place. Now, I don't know how many guys who would, but this is a gender-specific thing or just that. But this is going to be counted by the court as rape. A lot of things in this country, especially PIV, especially consensual PIV, where the feminists have been screwing around with the court system, and yes, fucking pisses me off because, well, I'm not a very tall girl, and, well, we'll say, yeah, I could throw my person into jail, or heck, not only that, even if I get married, my husband and I can't have sexual relations because these stupid people keep messing around with it. However, yes, I agree, the guy deserves to be put in jail. He did not deserve to get off easy. It should not matter whether you're a cop or not, but there you go. I'm not judging him for being a cop, but the fact that he's a cop, in this case, really doesn't help him. Alright? I'm not against anything he said in the video. I agree with 100% that you say, but unfortunately, people might call him out because, yeah, you know what is it with our legal system giving preferential treatment to cops? I mean, yes, we know you risk your lives every day, and we thank you 100% for that. However, if you're not going to address the members of your group who are complete and total assholes, that is the part that pisses me off, okay? It just is. You have to. Just like feminists have to do that, women have to do that, men have to do that, namely you. All people have to kind of recognize, you know, not everyone in our group is a nice person. And we can't always turn a right eye and be blind to it, okay? Is I just that was the only thing I had with your video is handling this dissent, okay? You need to let people do that. I get tired of it, but whatever. Anyways, this is Pandora the Eclectic. Hey, telling you how to stay frosty.